Quick, lads, get him!
Help! Assassins!
Shut it, old man. Just give it here.
There's someone coming! Quick, inside! You didn't see anything, right?
Oh, gosh, a silver coin. Thank you, kind sir. Hey, you can't beg here. This is my pitch. Oh, you've been stabbed. Good gimmick. How do you get the blood so real?
Hey, Manuel, look what the coach dragged in.
Just what Rouen needs. More musketeers.
At least they're protecting us from the English.
Yes, and the Catholics.
And the Calvinists.
And the Huguenots.
And the Dutch.
It's a fair deal, I suppose.
You'll have to leave now, monsieur, we're closing.
Where can I get a room for the night in this fine town?
There's a tavern across the street.
A nice quiet place.
Help! Please, somebody help me!
What was that?
Sounds like a usual Saturday night to me.
Do you think I'd better have a look?
Well, being a soldier and everything, I rather think it might be a good idea.
Oh, good! My first night in Rouen, and already adventure awaits.
Monsieur?
The smell of danger.
Monsieur?
The thrill of the chase.
Monsieur?
Monsieur?
The taste of... Sorry, what?
We're closing. Good night, monsieur.
Oh, good night. So this is Rouen. This is where my adventure begins. What challenges await me? What glory?
What are you going on about out there?
That's a nice cloak. Hello? What is wrong with you?
Help!
He's been stabbed. Even I can see that.
Please, monsieur. Only you can help me.
What is your name?
My name is De Peuple. William De Peuple. I am the Comte d'Ité. Oh, please, help me.
Where does it hurt?
My back's playing me up.
Not you.
Monsieur, You must listen. You must. Swear on your honor that you will help me.
What help can I be to you?
I have been robbed.
Don't look at me. I'm a poor blind crippled beggar, you know.
Who did this to you?
Bandits. Footpads. They took something precious.
These men that robbed you, what did they take?
My will. I was on my way to Paris to deposit it with the court.
Which way did they go?
I did not see. I am so weak.
What is in the will?
My castle. My son.
You're very good with sick people, aren't you?
Very well, monsieur. I swear, monsieur, this outrage shall be avenged.
You have my everlasting gratitude.
That's all we need. The boy wants to be a hero.
Who should I give the will to if I find it?
Take it to Paris. The Chancellor. Promise me.
He's dead. What a loss. What a tragedy. What's he got in his pockets?
He's definitely dead. It has "Help me" scrawled upon it.
Poor man. He's blind. His legs are useless. And what does this sign say? War veteran, please give generous a lot.
Alms for the poor.
It sounds like you have more money in your cup than I have.
You don't have any money in my cup.
You know what I mean. Look! Isn't that a silver coin there?
Ah, well, some gents are most generous. Spare a few coins for an old soldier?
And just what is it you're doing?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I be begging.
Who is this fellow?
You mean who was he? I've no idea.
What's your name?
I am called Henri. Well, actually, I'm called a lot of things. But Henri is the only one I answer to.
Who lives in that tower yonder?
Oh, 'tis Juliet, the fairest rose in all Rouen.
How can I get to meet Juliet?
She comes to that balcony sometimes. Give her a call.
How do you make a living?
Well, as you can see, I rely on charity. I'm just an old, blind, crippled soldier, wounded in the service of his country.
What do you want?
Can you spare a few coins for an old soldier?
Ha! You've got a silver coin already.
Well, that was given to me by a real gentleman, excepting he was a murderer.
What do you mean? A murderer?
I mean, he was one of those fellows who attacked this poor man.
What do these murderous fiends look like?
Hard to say, sir. Me being a poor, blind, crippled veteran and all, but one of them gave me this Spanish silver coin.
Where did the blackguards go?
The men who killed him?
I think I heard them go into the tavern.
So you're a blind man then?
Yes, wounded in the service of my country.
So how do you know the coin is silver?
Ah,
Will you give me that silver coin?
I see you don't know much about this begging business. You see, you're supposed to give me money, not the other way round.
I'll trade a gold coin for your silver.
That's a fair rate of exchange, sure enough.
Hey, I thought you were a cripple.
Me, sir? No, sir. I have these terrible war wounds, though, which cause me great pain. So I need a draught of wine to help ease the agony. If you need any more help, just ask for me in the tavern. Henri's the name. Excuse me.
It's simple, really. To get up onto the balcony, I need to cross that archway, starting from over there.
Girls just want to have fun now. Ooh, girls just do want to have fun.
What a voice! Cooey! Is anyone home?
Is that someone calling me?
Who is this I see? Helen of Troy?
No, sir, she doesn't live round here.
No, of course not. How silly of me.
What is your name?
My name is Juliette. Won't you tell me yours?
Sweet lady, I am Ensign Geoffroy of His Majesty's Musketeers.
What a fine-sounding name.
You are most beauteous like the radiant sun, and had I a rose, I'd like to give you one.
Oh, are you a poet, sir?
No, but I know some rhymes. Where can we meet?
Sir, I hardly know you.
Come down, so that we may speak more freely.
Alas, sir, I cannot. My father forbids it. Perhaps you instead could climb up.
Juliet, I shall remember your name always.
And I yours. What did you say it was again?
I must leave, but may I call on you again?
If you are brave enough to risk my father's wrath. Adieu.
Let's take a look in here. This looks like a lively tavern.
I'll have you know, I was nearly murdered right outside this tavern.
Nearly murdered, you say? How did you survive?
They murdered someone else instead.
Enough of your nonsense. And another thing. This is the third time this week you've been late.
It's all because of that stupid clock behind the town square. It's running an hour late.
Ha! A likely story. You were begging in the streets again.
Me? Begging? I don't come here to be insulted, Paul.
No? Where do you go? Now, no more loafing. And no more begging.
If you paid me properly, I wouldn't have to beg.
You fat crook. You've only just eaten a half ham.
You're right. I really ought to have a lie down.
No!
Get to work at once, or you're fired.
Fair enough. I shall become a gentleman's manservant.
That's his bad luck and my good.
Excuse me for interrupting.
No apology needed, young man. What can I do for you?
Where can I get a room for the night?
You're in luck. A fine room became vacant just yesterday.
How much is the room?
1 franc a night, 6 francs for the whole week. You will not find a room so cheap in all Rouen.
I'll take the room.
The rent is due in advance, monsieur. How many nights will you want?
Until we go to fight.
Ah, you are with Captain Planforce's regiment. I presume you will want to charge your room to the captain?
Why, of course.
Thank you, monsieur. Go up the stairs. Take the door on the left.
Landlord, are there any strangers in tonight?
None at all, young man. Excepting those lads playing cards. Most of my passing trade has been regulars.
What do you know about those card players?
Nothing. And that's how it's going to stay.
Thank you for your trouble.
No trouble at all, monsieur. Now then, as for you, Henri.
What is it now, Paul? Can't you see I'm busy?
Do you have Philippe the farmer's son?
No. What about you? Have you got Monsieur Croc the baker?
What are those fellows up to? They seem like ordinary guys enjoying a game of cards. I'll leave them in peace. Wait! Those coins they're playing with, they're Spanish silver. They're playing cards with Spanish silver. That must be them. Excuse me, gentlemen. What are you guys playing?
21s. 21s? I thought we was playing old maid. Shh. But I was winning. Shh.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ensign Geoffroy Lebrun of His Majesty's Musketeers.
We are pleased to make your acquaintance, monsieur. My name is Red Johan, and this is Bottlenose, Scarface, and Turnip.
Gentlemen, you will answer to me or to the authorities.
Leave me alone, or I'll...
Take it easy. This gent can't do us any harm. After all, we haven't done anything wrong. We've just been playing cards here all night, right?
This beggar saw the whole thing. You gave him this coin.
You fool! I told you charity gets you nowhere.
Begging, eh? I knew it.
No, Monsieur Pint, honest. There is some mistake.
The only mistake is that I hired you in the first place. You're fired. Get out.
And now you will get your just rewards. En garde, monsieur.
Prepare to die.
He just killed Turnip. Get him, lads.
Oh.
Monsieur, you're awake.
And not before time, either.
What does that mean exactly?
It means that you owe me for last night's little fight. I've had to get the place redecorated this morning. And that lot ran off into the night. And a friend rode out of town. Anyway, I've taken your purse as part payment.
What?
And I have sent the rest of the bill to your captain. Good morning.
And a good morning to you too.
How is your head this morning?
What hit me?
We all did. Good morning, monsieur.
That's a pretty heavy lock. There's no way this door is going to open, short of taking a crowbar to that lock. Nothing.
I love this rustic flooring.
There's a loose floorboard here. What have we got in here?
A 1 franc piece, great!
I wonder what that's for. Oh, that's disgusting! I can't wait until they invent decent plumbing. I can't perform in front of an audience. At least there are no bugs in it. All clear? It's a lot quieter in here now the assassins have gone. I wonder if I can claim the money those rogues had as a reward for dealing with them. Excuse me for interrupting.
No apology needed, young man. What can I do for you?
Thank you for your trouble.
No trouble at all, monsieur.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Please don't interrupt. This is a private conversation.
Excuse me, mademoiselle. Could I have a word with you?
Of course, my young soldier. Now, monsieur, what do you want?
What is your name?
I am Silly.
Sally, stop gossiping. There are customers waiting.
Who runs this inn?
Paul Lapointe. That's him over there, in the apron.
Bring me some wine.
Do you want the house wine or the drinkable stuff?
I want the best wine in the house.
Ooh, right away, sir.
At last, we have a rich customer.
Here you are, monsieur.
Wonderful. That's all for now. And let me just say, you are as kind as you are beautiful.
And you are as wise as you are blind. Just call if there's anything else you want.
Excuse me, monsieur. Might I have a word with you?
Yes, what is it?
I was wondering, monsieur, if you might not be looking for a manservant.
Why would I need a manservant?
A gentleman needs a manservant as much as he needs a sword, monsieur.
Why would I want to hire you?
Because I'm the best man for the job. Look what I've done for you already.
Such as?
Look at all the help I gave you with those assassins.
You didn't help at all.
Ah, but I pointed them out to you.
No, you didn't.
Well, at least I gave you the silver coin they gave me.
No, you didn't. You sold it to me.
My point exactly. You're too soft-hearted for your own good. If I'd been there, I would have put a stop to that beggar at once.
But...
Believe me, monsieur, there are some rogues in this town.
Look, I really don't need a manservant right now.
If I may say so, monsieur, that's a very short-sighted attitude. Every gentleman of quality needs a servant, and it impresses the ladies no end.
Ah, now that's different.
So, you have someone in mind, eh? Well, consider me hired then. What's first on the agenda?
The purpler lies where he fell. A purpler patch. Get it?
No, master.
Empty. That sack on the rope must be the last one.
Here, what do you think you're playing at?
Pick up that dagger, will you, Henri?
I will take this as a memento.
What are you doing over there, monsieur? I trust you have not taken anything which does not belong to you.
Who, me? I would not dream of it. Juliet, I must talk to you.
I am listening, my brave musketeer.
Who lives here with you?
My papa, Monsieur Renaud. My sister Nicole had the room upstairs, but she has moved to Paris.
Who brought you the flowers?
D'Artagnan. He is a soldier in your company.
Do you love D'Artagnan?
My father says he is a fine soldier, but I prefer a man who is younger,
That's me.
braver,
Me again.
and more stupid.
Strike three. Hey, wait a minute. You like flowers?
Why yes, orchids are my particular favorite.
Sweet Juliet, I must tell you something. I can hide my feelings no longer.
You've been hiding them?
How do you feel about me?
Why, everyone knows about you,
Chef Wa!
I knew that. Anyway, as soon as you have made more of a name for yourself, I'll be delighted to continue our little chat.
Sweet Rose of Rouen, when might I taste those rosy lips?
When I am satisfied that you love me truly,
How do I do that?
by reciting a poem written in my honor.
A poem? What sort of poems do you like?
The type of poem that would immortalize my name, like Ellen of Troy or Venus or... What's the name of that silly girl in the Shakespeare play?
I don't know. Can't stand English drama. All those subtitles.
Anyway, don't you think there is something special about me that should be immortalized in verse?
Well,
I shall be waiting to hear how I inspire you.
fair Juliet, I must leave you now.
At last. I mean, why so soon?
It would be unseemly if I were to stay too long. Above all else, a gentleman must have class and dignity. Farewell.
Another gallant soldier has fallen for me. Don't forget me, monsieur. I'll be waiting for you to return.
I think I just broke something. It's a very old ladder.
It must be. Otherwise, why would they have left it here?
You must be joking. This thing just needs a little repair. Oops.
You've broken it.
Well, only a bit. Perhaps it can be fixed. We'll hang on to this in case it comes in useful.
A 10-foot pole. I can see where it will be very handy, as well as being convenient to carry.
I really should report for duty.
Well, well, who's this? And who's that scruffy person with you?
This is my manservant.
Actually, he's the one I was talking to.
Excuse me, may I speak with you, monsieur?
Are you the new ensign? You should have reported in hours ago. Go and see the captain at once.
En garde! Touché!
The boy's a killer!
Sure he is. Didn't you hear what happened in the Scalded Pig?
These are too heavy for me to lift.
If we're going to play Bullmaster, it might be easier with smaller balls.
Henri, come here.
Yes, Master.
Do you think I should challenge any of these gentlemen to a duel?
If you keep beating up on our side, Master, people might start thinking you're an English spy.
Keep out of trouble, Henri. I wonder if those are just for show.
These look too big to fit in those cannon.
That's military planning for you, Master.
These are too heavy for me to lift.
If we're going to play Bull, Master, it might be easier with smaller balls.
I need a word with the captain. I hope he'll see me.
Who is it?
It is I, Ensign Geoffroy, Captain.
Who?
Ensign Geoffroy? The new ensign, sir?
Oh, you'd better come in then.
Ensign Geoffroy, report.
Were you born in a field?
No, sir.
Then shut the door.
I work for him.
Ensign Geoffroy, report.
You're late. Where have you been?
I've just arrived in Rouen, Captain. Then I was detained by a body.
A what? Oh, no, never mind. Are you the officer who caused trouble in the tavern?
Me? How did... I mean... No, sir.
I thought so. I can't abide troublemakers.
Captain, I need to ask you about something.
What is it?
A man has been murdered in the street.
What? Where is he now?
Well, he's still lying outside the tavern.
Then go and move him, idiot. Find a priest. Who was he?
The Comte de Percla.
De Percla? That is a problem.
I confronted the assassins who murdered him, but I think they must have been paid by someone.
Who?
I have no idea.
Then find out. Talk to witnesses, boy.
Yes, sir. Lost something, Captain?
I've got to find a letter I wrote. I finished it just before you came in. I can't even think about anything else until I find it.
Permission to leave, Captain?
Yes, go.
Let's go, Henri.
I was ready ages ago.
Hey, Ensign! How did you find the captain?
Actually, I just looked behind the desk and there he was. Come on, Henri, we're leaving.
So long, Ensign!
I can't just leave him there. Actually, he looks a bit heavy. You take him.
Me? Oh, very well.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm putting him in my sack, Master. I didn't think you'd want to be seen carrying a body round the streets.
Good grief. It wouldn't do any harm to go to church once in a while.
Well, the wine's okay, but I've never really cared for those little biscuits.
Ah, what a beautiful building.
It's okay as cathedrals go, but why are we wasting time round here? Shouldn't you be doing some hero stuff by now?
There's a notice pinned to the door. It says, closed for refurbishment. Big, isn't it?
Yes. What we have here is a fine example of 15th century French design, if you look carefully.
What? Et. You are a constant source of surprises, Henri.
I used to be a guide, all right?
Big, isn't it? What a splendid cathedral this is.
I can't hear anything. I wonder if anyone is at home.
Yes.
Father, a man has been killed in the street outside the tavern.
His name is William de Purple, and we have his body here.
Ah, please will you take care of the body till our renovations are completed?
May I come in, Father?
I'm afraid not, my son. We are having some renovations done. The cathedral is closed for the next few days.
What are these renovations you're having done?
Ah, it's a closely guarded secret. The Cardinal of Guise himself has ordered them.
Who is this Cardinal of Guise?
You are joking, of course. He is a son of one of the most famous families in France. His brother is the Duke of Guise. They are staunch supporters of the Catholic Church and our beloved king.
Is the Cardinal coming here to Rouen?
Yes, he will attend the dedication ceremony when the renovations are complete.
When will you be open normally again?
Soon, I hope. We are expecting a visitor. We have had some notices made. Here, take one.
I wish to make my confession, Father.
I'm afraid I cannot see you today, my son. Henri, how long has it been since your last confession?
Tricky. What year is this?
Just as I thought. I doubt if I have the time to listen to all of your confession in one sitting. Besides, the cathedral is closed.
Thank you for your time, Father.
You are welcome, my son.
Plaster models of the cathedral. It says something on the bottom. Ye souvenir of Notre Dame. And there's something more, written in small letters. That's Notre Dame of Rouen, sorry. Made in China.
I see you can spot a good bargain, my lord. Just 1 franc.
I want to buy one of these models. How much for one of these?
Just 1 franc, my lord.
I'll take it.
I'll take one of these for my sister.
No thanks, Henri. I want cash or it's no deal.
On second thoughts, you can keep it.
It's tasteless, but cheap.
Haha! Back at the tavern. To think you thought I needed a guide.
Hard to believe I was so foolish, isn't it?
Good day, monsieur.
Are we leaving Rouen, master? Only I haven't packed.
We don't own anything to pack, Henri. Excuse me, Smith. Could I have a word?
Just a moment, monsieur. Of course, monsieur.
Have you seen anyone leave town in a hurry?
Just a few of Juliette Renault's boyfriends.
Hush, Manuel. Well, monsieur, several people rode out recently.
I'm looking for a strange man.
Try a mirror.
Manuel. Well, monsieur, there was a gentleman in a blue cape who sped off toward San Quentin. He settled his account with some Spanish silver.
What is your name?
My name is Charles Cole, monsieur.
How long would it take me to get to St. Quentin?
2 days on a good horse.
10 on any horse you could afford.
Or take the coach. It gets there in 3 days.
How much are your horses?
Well, let me see. There's my prize stallion, Thunder. I could let you have him for 500 francs.
500 francs for a horse?
Horses are scarce, monsieur.
How long would it take me to get to Paris?
A couple of days, monsieur. 3 by coach.
When is the next coach?
They're leaving all the time, sir.
Nobody can afford a private horse these days.
How much is the coach?
2 francs, monsieur.
Actually, I'm a bit short at the moment.
You can talk.
Yes.
But I presume I can charge it to the regiment.
All the rest of them do, sir.
I'd like a coach ticket.
Do I have to pay for Henri?
You will, eventually.
Be quiet, Manuel. No, monsieur, he can ride on top. Now you must hurry. The coach is about to leave. The station is down the road, just outside town.
Come on, Henri.
An ambush.
Raise your hands, soldier.
You idiot, Henri. Why didn't you warn me?
I'm such a fool, master.
Excuse me, what seems to be the problem?
I'm looking for spies and deserters.
I'm not ready for our just desserts, master. Talk to him.
I want to see your pass.
What is this all about?
What are you doing around here, musketeer?
Hey, it's a travelling poet.
I'm looking for someone.
Who would that be?
I've come from Rouen. A nobleman named de Purple was murdered there. I'm following the man who arranged the murder.
I heard about the killing.
Yes, it's just another unsolved crime in 16th century France.
Likely to stay that way too. You really looking for this man?
That's right. Can you let me go?
Sure, if you've got a pass.
Well, no, not exactly.
That's what I thought. Now it happens you've caught me in a good mood.
He must have just shocked his grandmother.
So I can offer you 2 choices. You can turn back to Rouen and stay alive, or stay here and die. What will it be?
I shall stay and fight like a man.
But master, he's got a gun.
Yes, but it's plain to see he's a gentleman. Well, monsieur?
Very well. Draw your sword.
Are you ready?
I shall enjoy this.
I certainly hope not.
En garde!
I think I might be out of my class here.
I don't think you're even in the right school.
Have you had enough? Good. Be more careful who you insult in future.
I think I'll go back to Rouen.
Good thinking. And remember, if you must keep wandering around France, get your captain's permission. We'll be watching out for you.
Oops, what now, Master? We'll have to do what he says. Come on, we're going back to Rouen.
Home sweet home, eh, Henri?
Anywhere would be an improvement. After a few days on the road with you, Master.
What's that doing up there?
It's a good luck charm. Wards off evil spirits.
Give me a break.
Don't mock what you can't understand, Master, which in your case translates as don't mock.
It's a load of old... Ow!
Looks like you could use some good luck. Take it.
We'll never get rich at this rate, Charles.
That will be 2 francs.
I'm sorry?
2 francs. Or did you think you could just take them?
Who, me? Of course not. The only problem is, I seem to be a bit short of cash.
2 francs. Or Manuel will be very angry with you.
Yeah.
Well, in that case...
Henri, give the man 2 francs.
Me? Money?
I know you've got at least 1 gold piece. Give him the money.
I'm sure there's something wrong here.
I wonder what the lads are up to today.
Hey, Geoffroy, what brings you here?
I need a word with the captain. I hope he'll see me.
Who is it?
It is I, Ensign Geoffroy, Captain.
Again? What do you want this time? Oh, you'd better come in, I suppose.
Ensign Geoffroy reporting for duty, Captain.
Yes, we've done all that. What do you want?
Have you found your letter yet?
Letter? No, I haven't.
Captain, I need to ask you about something.
What is it?
I have some leads concerning the man who paid for De Purple's murder.
Good.
I need to leave Rouen to pursue them.
Fine. Good. Go.
Yes, sir. Don't I need a pass or something?
I don't have time to work out your holiday arrangements. I have problems of my own.
Have you looked here, Captain?
Yes. No. I think so. Just look for yourself, will you?
Have you looked here, Captain?
Yes. No. I think so. Just look for yourself, will you?
Where would he have put this letter? I wonder what half of this stuff is. Let's have a look at this one. Next week's cookhouse rota. Hey! I'm on duty all week! This is one piece of paper that can stay lost.
What do you think you're doing? Leave those papers alone!
It's just blank paper. No sign of a secret letter. This is an excellent pen, The captain has fine taste. I bet it writes really well. Huh, no ink.
And the inkwell's dry.
I wonder how he wrote this mysterious letter. No ink in the inkwell. The pen is dry. I wonder if there's anything special about the paper. Hello? What's this? There's some writing on here. It says, "My dearest cuddle bear, I..."
Yes, that's it! You found it! Bring it here! Give it here! Mademoiselle Discreet? Thank you, Mademoiselle Discreet. Please take this to my... your mistress.
See you later, babe.
Thank you, Ensign Geoffroy. I'd forgotten that I wrote the letter in lemon juice. Now, is there something I can do for you?
Captain, I need to ask you about something.
What is it?
About that pass.
Yes, of course. Oh, bah! This pen is dry. Ah! No ink! Wait a minute. Take this. It will keep you out of the hands of the provost while you search for your suspect. But don't take too long. We march against the English in Le Havre soon. I see that you're admiring the fruit. Those melons cost me 5 francs. They're imported from Spain, you know. Help yourself to one.
Thanks, I will.
Ha! No drudgery for me.
Permission to leave, Captain?
Yes, go. Don't make me regret writing you that pass.
Let's go, Henri.
I was ready ages ago.
Come on, Henri. We're leaving.
So long, Ensign.
It reads, early too late. Excuse me.
Go away. No salesman allowed.
It says, Monsieur Cutter, Tailors. I wonder if I can afford anything in here.
I wonder if you can afford to pay your manservant.
Good morning, monsieur. Can I help you?
I would like a word with you, tailor.
How can I help you, monsieur?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ensign Geoffroy Lebrun of His Majesty's Musketeers.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Do all the musketeers come here for their uniforms?
But of course, I am the best tailor in all France.
I'd really like a new uniform.
I think we have something in your size.
That's lucky. I thought we were going to have to find a tent maker.
Would you like to try something on, sir?
Sure, I'll try anything.
That doesn't involve hard work.
Walk this way, sir.
Not bad, master. Now, can you walk this way?
Stop fooling about, Henri.
Try that one on, monsieur.
Love those arms, soldier.
It could have been made for you.
Or any other overweight musketeer.
I would like to have a uniform like this.
You would be the envy of all Rouen, monsieur. Should I wrap it? Or will you cause women to faint immediately you step outside?
No, it's no good. Travelling with Henri would ruin this.
That could ruin my reputation as well.
Not bad.
Some other time, perhaps. In the meantime, can I interest you in something else?
I think that's all the business I wish to do today.
Oh well, perhaps some other time.
Well, I don't suppose he'll miss this.
Oh, do please come again. A few more visits and I'll be able to retire.
You can't make a sale every time.
I don't want people thinking this is a charity shop.
Cheek.
Riffraff.
What a fine establishment.
I'm surprised we got out so quickly, Master.
Help! Get me down!
It's locked. I can't reach it. That's better. That's done it.
Thank you, monsieur. Oh, it's the gentleman that helped me down. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
I'm Michelangelo da Vinci.
That name rings a bell.
You may have heard of my uncle, Leonardo.
So you're not his son then?
No, Uncle Leo just painted women and left it at that.
We just want to have a look around.
Well, I'm rather busy now, but do come back. If I can be of any assistance.
We have to go now.
Of course.
Let's go back to town, Henri.
Good day, monsieur.
Are we leaving Rouen, Master? Only I haven't packed.
We don't own anything to pack, Henri. Well, I'm about ready to leave Rouen.
I hate travelling.
Would you prefer to be left behind?
So, we're off then?
Yes, come on.
So, where are we going, Master?
Look here on the map, Henri. We're going to...
We're going to Saint Quentin?
Yes. It's getting late. We'd better stop soon.
And would you believe a joli eater?
Come on, Henri. What kept you?
I was just talking to the coachman.
When do we eat? But you ate all my food on the coach.
I'm sorry, but it's a long journey, and I get so hungry.
That you resort to stealing. I know.
Master, what if the man in the blue cape is here?
I expect he is on the road ahead of us, Henri. but we'll have a look around anyway.